There are a lot of ways that feedback can fail, but they mostly start with us. Even if we have the best intentions, we probably commit more feedback flops than we care to admit. Learning how to share high quality feedback takes time, training, and practice, but awareness is the key to prevention. So here are 5 of the more common ways that feedback fails to live up to its potential, along with some quick fixes that might just put it back on track. First fail, overloading. Ever try taking a sip of water out of a fire hose? Well, that's what it's like when we share too much feedback at once. That information pileup, it dilutes the message, the meaning, and the impact of feedback. Being particular about what we share can prevent feedback fatigue and allows others to focus their decision-making energies on one task at a time. The fix? Try moderating your feedback by discussing specific issues over a longer range of time, not all at once. Second fail, delaying. Most problems don't self-correct, and unless we share feedback in a timely fashion, those problems, they get worse. The longer the wait, the shorter our memories. Delaying feedback just leads to a distorted view of what actually happened. The fix? Set a predictable cadence to feedback and shorten that gap between the time that something happens and the time that it's discussed. Third fail, misleading. More people would actually act on feedback if they knew what it meant. Too often, the truth gets tucked away as a praise sandwich or ducked completely. When that happens, we end up making the message more confusing or worse, breaking trust with the people we're actually trying to help. The fix? Give candid, caring feedback that leaves no room for misinterpretation. Fourth fail, going negative. Harsh feedback is generally not helpful feedback. Now, I'm not suggesting we gloss over or sugarcoat reality, but if our message is excessively negative, there is a good chance it's probably only going to make people defensive and dampen their motivation. Effective criticism is delivered with respect and care, and it manages to be honest without being brutal. The fix? Strike the right balance between calling out mistakes and calling attention to opportunity. And finally, fifth fail, looking backwards. When feedback looks back on past failures instead of ahead towards future possibilities, we end up creating a sense of hopelessness and helplessness. We don't really want others to dwell on events that can't be changed or controlled, right? The fix? Focus feedback on near-term goals and the actions that people can actually still take. So there you have it, 5 feedback fails and fixes. I'm sure I left something off the list here. What would you add? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, keep fixing.